Hello, it's me, Eli, documenting my journey. Today, going to local game shop, Cloud Cap Games over here in Oregon, to show off my game Scattered Nexus, do some playtesting, and do a little bit of promotion for the Kickstarter. And want to just stop in and check in, give little notes each step of the way. Yeah, so guess let's do it. The version of the game I'm playing is a print and play version, just to make sure that all the cards are the most updated they could be. So I printed them last night at a FedEx, used some spray adhesive and glued them to some poster board. Then went to FedEx with a cutting machine. This is a big device, and had them cut out the cards for me. And then I used a corner rounder. The person working the front of the register at the FedEx was interested in the game, said it looked cool, and he was coincidentally working on a game design himself. Said he didn't have enough time to really give it the time it deserved, but yeah, he was fascinated. So we exchanged information, and yeah, hopefully we become good friends. Well, there's a puppy here. I'm over here at Cloud Cap Games. Got out to Cloud Cap Games, and I got there a little bit later than they wanted me to. The event starts at 6. I got there about 6:15. There are already a couple people playing games, and the people that were still up, there were like a small group of like 3 people that were waiting on more people to come so they can play the game they wanted to play. And they weren't particularly interested in card games, which is fine. I still talked to them about it. They said the game was interesting, but it just wasn't their cup of tea. So, you're going to get that sometimes. But as people keep coming in for the kind of freestyle game night, I got several people. I had about 5 to 6 people come in and play the game. They all enjoyed it, including one individual that was actually a game designer. He's a local game designer. He actually brought a game that he had already had the demo copy of, and he had said he got it printed overseas, and he was trying to figure out if he was looking for a publisher or if going self-publish. So we compared notes on why I'm going the self-publish route, and talked about his game as well. So that was also really fun. The game played well. Really enjoyed it. I tend to not win my game for some reason. I think it's because I'm teaching people the game. That's my excuse, at least. But had a lot of fun playing it. Mixed up some of the new factions. There's some factions that have been play tested forever, and we already know those are good, and then there are some that are new to the bunch, and we're still play testing those, getting out a couple of bugs. As I said on the Kickstarter, everything is pretty much done aside from some small wording changes. So tried out those wording changes. They worked great. There were a couple of notes that we had about the game. I'll just tell those here because it's a lot to write down. And I can use my hands to express things here. Locations are still a little confusing. Locations are an extra card that are stay in play, and then they add some sort of continuous effect based on the characters you're playing. They still feel either too powerful or useless, and that's not what we want. We want them to feel good and a viable part of the strategy. So locations still need a little bit more tweaking. If we can't figure out locations before the Kickstarter is funded, then we're probably going to be launching the game without locations and add locations as an add-on to a future expansion where we'll retroactively add locations to the previous factions, which isn't ideal, but I'd rather do that than give someone cards that suck and don't really do anything.